up, everybody? Rothstein here, Betting Public Sports Show here on YouTube. All right, make sure you like, subscribe to the video, leave sign up for notifications, leave comments. All right. Just gonna talk a little quick shit today. I ain't got no action on this. I am doing a podcast. There is an audio podcast. You can get the action over there on that. All right, the famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show on Spotify for podcasters, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts, about 10 different places. There is some sports betting action on there. Remember, if you feel like you have a issue gaming, you can contact www.gamblersanonymous.org. All right, if you need help. But on this video here, I'm just gonna talk a little shit real quick. A couple things been percolating. One, first and foremost, as you know, I represent the Republic of Cincinnati, and that means I represent the Reds, the Bearcats, the Musketeers, and of course those Bengals. I'm not really an MLS guy. Sorry, FC Cincinnati. I'm just not really. It's not my game, but I wish y'all the best too. However, the Bengals, as you know, today's Friday, July 29th, 2023, okay? Or July 28th, 2023, I'm sorry. And as you know, yesterday in training camp, Joe Burrow came up gimpy. He did the, he was hopping around. Got a calf injury, strained calf or something like that. Now my question is, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was wearing a sleeve. How the hell did he come up gimpy on his calf, and he was wearing a calf sleeve anyway? What's up with you trainers not preparing your best asset for to get warmed up and practice and whatnot, to get ready for battle? That's your best asset. Love me some Jamar Chase, love me some T. Higgins, and hopefully they're able to stay together. But damn, pay the man, or pay some medical people to get their shit right. He can't come up gimpy while he's already wearing a knee or a sleeve. And if he's hurt or even kind of remotely fucked up, don't put him out there. So I hope Burrow gets through it. They haven't specified a time period yet. Calf strains aren't usually that long, about 4 to 6 weeks. So he's not going to be out. He shouldn't be out that long. He'll definitely miss the preseason, more than likely. But in the immortal words of Cameron, shout out Cameron and Mace. It is what it is podcast. Just had Ice Cube on there. I heard about that. They're talking with Dion and things like that. Shout out to them. But, as Cameron said in the movie Paid in Full, niggas pull calves every day, B. He be all right. He tough, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Burrow. But, I want to talk about, what's her name? Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer. Young actress. She's not quite 30 yet. As you know, she just had a baby in the last 6 months to a year or whatever. And she just had a birthday in the last month. And she was out. It was a girls' night out on her birthday. And she's out at a concert with Usher. She was at the Usher concert. I believe it was in Las Vegas. But I might not be. The vicinity is not necessarily important. But she's at a concert of Usher, and he serenades her, and from what I understand, Usher does this every concert. It'll take a female celebrity and kind of serenade her, and whatnot, sing and she. Well, let's be honest. I know Keke is an actress, but she kind of was into it a little bit, it appears, and whatnot. And so her her boyfriend, baby daddy, because they're not married, he said some things on social media, basically saying, this wasn't cool, this has how families act and whatnot. Then she shot back. So they had a little spat on like social media between posts and whatnot. There was several posts between them. And it's just gonna sound, it might shock y'all, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm riding with Keke on that. Reason why is because you as a young man, her baby daddy boyfriend, you gotta realize what you're dealing with. First of all, let's be honest. Sorry, Keke, no disrespect to you. But as a man, don't expect a woman to act like a wife, motherly, or anything like that if she's giving you the goods before you're married. Maybe that's all she wanted was a kid. You don't give up the goods. She's giving up the goods before marriage. That's a sign right there. Yeah, find those women who's got those old school values. If she was smashing in high school, you know what I'm saying? You might want to stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, like I said, bro, you gotta know what you're dealing with. This is Keke's time. As an actress, they only get so much time as an A-list actress. And this is her prime, right there, right before 30 up until like she's about 35, 40. Because let's be honest. Keke Palmer's gonna play Angela Bassett in the Angela Bassett biopic, however we're supposed to say it. She's gonna play her. When they do that in 10, 20 years, she's gonna play Angela Bassett. She looks dead on her. Young, pretty lady. I like that meme that somebody showed that, because what's her name? Keke played Chili from TLC in the TLC biopic, and Usher used to be married to TLC. They kind of played with that a little bit. I like that. That was funny. But yeah, she's the it girl, and she apparently is the breadwinner because when I understand, dude is not like famous, an athlete, nor is he a like a doctor or a rocket scientist. He's like some type of fitness guy, but he's not Billy Blanks. You know what I'm saying? So making a little money, his wife's the breadwinner. She's gonna feel a little entitled to do some extra shit. You gotta accept that if she's the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? If she's the breadwinner. That reminds me of what's his name? Lee Majors and his ex-wife, Farrah Fawcett. He told her, Farrah Fawcett, one of the prettiest women that ever lived. And he told her, this house makes $55,000 a week. You make 5 of it. Mix in some gravy. You know what I'm saying? Basically, told her she wasn't domestic enough. And she needs to be more domestic. She don't make enough money to be acting like this. I get it. Maybe that's what Keke needs to tell old boy. But until you marry her, you can't really even trip on that. Until you marry that woman. So therefore, I have to ride with Keke on this because, like I said, it might shock y'all. But I get it. Let her, you ain't married her. Yeah, if they're trying to really build a family, what she was doing was not appropriate. But if he's not gonna marry her and whatnot, but cross that. The thing is, he can't front about it in public. Homeboy, I don't know his name. You don't matter. She's the name. And you can't front on her in public. That's some bitch shit. People was calling him a simp, all that shit. When I initially heard about it, I wasn't thinking about it. But then when I started reading more back on it before I did this video, I was like, oh yeah, that was some sucker ass shit by that nigga. Like, you can't be fronting on it. You're gonna have to accept that or bounce. Because now Here's the thing. She does it again, shows you didn't check it or she didn't respect you trying to check it, and you need to bounce. Or if she does respect you the next time and doesn't do it again, girls are gonna be like, girl, don't, all these unmarried ass motherfuckers out here gonna be out here. Don't be letting him do that shit, blah, 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 you blah, blah, blah. Like that, you guys have really put that relationship in a bad spot. And it was really him. On social media for tripping on her, dance with Usher. And like I said, I've personally seen Usher try to fuck bitches in person. And I've seen him on TV. With a television host, he hitting at her. And she was being a professional, not trying to fuck with him. And, he's upset because she blowing him off. Like, he didn't like that. But yeah. Now y'all gonna stress out this young couple's relationship. Remember, that's what we talked about love and things like that. On that video where I was talking about Big Gip shitting on Jay-Z and whatnot. Like, dude, you gotta respect the family. There needs to be some type of respect. And there's no respect between these two people. She doesn't know what's appropriate behavior and dress because her dress was kind of like skimpy too, scantily clad. So they don't know how to respect each other on that level, and he doesn't know you ain't got to chide your wife in public like that. Like that relationship is doomed. Both of you just bounce. But yeah, like you got to. You cannot check your wife in public. It's not even your wife. That's your baby mama at this point. You better hope she becomes your wife, because if she remains your baby mama and decides to be vindictive, nigga, you fucked. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I got for today. All right, just more things will pop up. We'll talk about them. As you know, the NFL football preview, college and NFL football preview, comes out later in August, about 30 days from now. Okay? We'll do college first, then NFL. All right? And in the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Thanks to the recent subscribers. Appreciate it. Try to keep you some content that you like. But like I said, this is like kind of a cornucopia of everything. We talk sports. We talk sports betting. We talk social media. We talk, what do you call that? Pop culture, whatever. We talking shit. All right? That's what we do on this channel. Talk a little shit. Talk a little slick. Talk a little greasy. So yeah. But yeah, you can't check her in public, bro. You cannot do that. Do not check your woman in public. That's a recipe for disaster. And that couple, Akilah the Bee, what's her name? Keke Palmer, and her dude, baby daddy, whatever the situation is, we need to wrap our arms around them and support them, because they need us. They need us, because it's gonna be hard to like function in this, because now everybody, especially the actors and the athletes, got a little bread. They're going to be throwing Keke dick. They going to be throwing dick at her. She going to be ducking them and shit like that. She going to, she probably already was anyway. She settled for your goofy ass. And your goofy ass going to front on her in public. It can't happen. You cannot do that, bro. So, that's all I got for today. I need everybody to like and subscribe to this video, and we'll be back soon. But later, like I said, in August with our video. All right? But until then, everybody be well. Peace.